Thank you for taking a few moments to learn more about Notre Dame High School's annual fund. As a nonprofit organization, we have a board of directors that sets our income and expense budget annually. The 2009-2010 expense budget consists of 58% of the budget being designated for salaries and benefits. 20% is for student programs and administrative costs such as insurance. 13% will be for the maintenance of the campus facilities, and 9% will go towards financial aid. The financial aid budget has increased this year. Typically, it's 7% of the annual operating budget. But given the economic times, the Board of Directors felt that the appropriate response would be to increase the financial aid budget. The school's largest income source is, of course, through charging a tuition. This year's tuition is $15,975. We also have a $650 registration fee. When all of the expenses are added up and divided by the total number of students that we have, there is an unfunded gap of $2,207.06 per student. So with tuition and fees funding the majority of the school's budget, what are the other sources of income? A small 2% of our income will come in through our auxiliary programs such as summer school. We also have a very modest investment income budgeted of $35,000. The next largest portion of the school's operations will be funded through gifts and fundraising, 10% of the budget, or $1,095,438. So roughly $1,096,000 needs to be raised this year for our annual operations. Where will that go? 80% of that goal will be allocated for student programs. These are unrestricted gifts that just typically come in as general annual fund gifts. We also anticipate receiving over $195,000 designated for the school's financial aid and scholarship programs. And then we have a modest income goal for our endowment of $25,000. That often comes in the form of memorial gifts made on behalf of loved ones who have passed away. So of our $1,096,000 goal, where do we hope that we'll be able to attract that philanthropic investment? First of all, parents whose students are currently enrolled in the school are all asked to contribute to the annual fund of the school's operations. That goal is $350,000 this year. We also spend considerable amount of time and cultivation in writing grants and developing relationships with foundations in order to attract specific programmatic support, such as tuition assistance, from local foundations. Our generous parent association annually leads an auction and raffle. This year, Motown to Midnight will be on Saturday, February 20th, 2010 at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Foster City. This event promises to yield significant resources for the school, but also be a terrific fundraiser. We also have a goal of raising $115,000 from our board members, faculty and staff, past parents whose daughters have already graduated from the school, and general friends in the community. We have a modest goal of raising $60,000 from our alumni. That is a significant increase over what alumni contributed this past year. And finally, we have a goal of $86,000, which we hope to raise through our Crab Chipino, athletic booster memberships, and our eScript programs. So if you haven't signed up for eScript for Notre Dame, please do so as soon as you can. Notre Dame has created several annual giving recognition levels. We do produce an annual report once a year, and it is our privilege to recognize the many supporters who have given to the school the preceding fiscal year. So whether you participate at the Notre Dame Circle level or at the St. Julie Billiart Council, your gift is appreciated and will be recognized in our annual report. We have several ways to try to make your gift as painless as possible. Whether you're able to make a gift once a year or can commit to making several smaller gifts throughout the year, your generosity does add up. You can divide your gift into semi-annual payments, quarterly, or even monthly. The school has an automated system to send you monthly reminders if that would be easiest for you. So of course we accept one-time gifts, but many donors have chosen to give on a regular basis, such as through employee payroll deduction, their Visa or MasterCard, or even to set us up with their electronic bill pay system. Of course, we also accept gifts of stock. We can accept online gifts at our website. And as an additional benefit to many of you, matching gifts may be an option from your corporate employer. These are often gifts we would not be eligible to receive without your support. It is important to know that no matter what size of gift you are able to make, your gift directly impacts each and every student at Notre Dame High School. Gifts are 100% tax deductible, whereas tuition in the state of California still has no tax benefits. So we invite you to support Notre Dame, whether you're an alumna, a current parent, or even a past parent. If you or your daughter have benefited from a Notre Dame education, we would appreciate your support.